What's good, gang? It's Brandon. Once again, we're here at First Class Sneaks, back with an episode of Spottin Fake. And you already know we giving treats out all year, starting the year off fresh. We got the AKA Lil Bizzles, the Chase B Travis Scott, going straight up into the shoe. A lot of people don't even know that they cop these. This shoe, this whole box glow in the dark, even the shoe. That's one main giveaway I already going into the shoe. When you turn off the lights, you gotta activate the shoe and the spotlight first. It glows in the dark when you turn it off, so it's very vibrant. You want to make sure your box glows in the dark. If it doesn't, it's spooky. You already know it's not coming to fruition. Going into the shoe, you got your Jumpman Jack kind of quotations on it. You got your T-Rex nice in the line. Again, this is inspired by the Warriors movie, so that's where he really kind of brought him to his childhood. You really like to see that. You got the quotations again in the middle. The T-Rex should glow it nicely against the sunlight, which it does here. You got your Jumpman Jack logo and you got your Jumpman logo, which is good. Off to a good start. Going into the shoe, you want to see that Jumpman Jack paper. It's black. Again, black on one side, white on the other side. Black on one side, white on the other side. Got that. Again, what Nike's been doing lately, they've been wrapping the shoe, giving you that premium look. With the white, you want to see the Jumpman Jack, which you do right here, nice and visible. Going straight into the shoe, this is some fire. What's most noticeable is the outsole, bottom of the shoe. This glows in the dark. Again, you have to hold it up to sunlight and then turn off the lights to activate it. But yeah, this should always glow in the dark. It should never be spotty with glowing in the dark. That's always a key giveaway when you have these soles like this that kind of glow in the dark. Again, you got your Jumpman Jack in the bottom with the font of the Warriors. You like to see that? That's straight. Should never be too glossy. The font you see as nice and dull. That's a good sign going into the shoe. This shoe was inspired by GJ Clark Kent's the colorway of his shoe. You got the gray and the black. The strap, very important detail. This is kind of for the MF Doom. You can see the Jumpman Jack logo right here. Nice and clean. Stitching's all nice and clean on that. Very premium. Around the strap, pay attention, you got reflective, 3M, great to see. Going into the back of the shoe, nice and clean Jumpman Jack in the back, clean stitching. On the tongue of the shoe, you got your pink Jumpman Jack, again with the quotations. That shouldn't be missing, that's a very important detail. You got your netting on the toe box. Any straps on the shoe or anything like that, it should have clean function, which it does. You got double stitching underneath the straps. The stitching around the backwards logo should always be nice and clean, which it is here. You got lace holes right here with plastic. This plastic should never be heavily raised or kind of into the shoe. That's a clear giveaway of a fake. You got some good detailing. Again, like spots right here. This should never be left out or misplaced. It's kind of premium leather up here. I'm gonna squeeze the midsole. That midsole is nice and soft for comfortability. And going into the shoe, again, you got your shoe paper. Looks nice and dull. You should see little spots in here, kind of like an eggshell. See that? Shoe smells nice and premium. It just kind of smell like, you know, knitted weave material. And then we're gonna show you the insole. Again, mesh footbed, that's all clean. Stitching around the footbed is always black. That's great to see. Then you got your Jumpman Jack in pink and green. This green should always match the glow of the shoe, which it does. Around the shoe, it should be nice and clean. Insole should be nice and clean. You see this cutoff. This is not a red flag. A lot of you been coming to me lately asking if this is red flag. It's not. You see that on most pairs now. Kind of a little cut into the shoe. That's fire to see. And then again, your men's size tag. Kind of like the yin yang circle. It should be half black, half white. Men shouldn't be too thick in the font, and this shouldn't be too glossy, which is not. Great sign. Going into the accessories of the shoe. Pay attention, this shoe has 3 laces. Well, 4 included with the shoe with the gray. You got white, you got black, reflective 3M, and you got pink. Pay attention to how the laces are wrapped. This should be like this kind of circular motion going around. The lace bag shouldn't feel too glossy. It's not. It crumbles easily as well. Going into the lace bag right off the bat, you got your red stripe. That's a very important detail when looking into a real or fake. You know, you always want to pay attention to the accessories of the shoe. It's got that red stripe, kind of infrared look. That's a great sign. And yeah, which laces would you rock? I'm probably going with the pink. For real. I've been seeing a lot of people mix and match the pink. As far as comfortability goes, I've been hearing a lot of people say that, you know, the insole is really thin, so you kind of feel close to the ground. But, you know, again, you can mix and match the insole. You could put a different one, make it more comfortable. Again, pay attention to the 3M. You should always see that. And yeah, these are the Jumpman Jacks by Chase B. Again, one of his close friends, his DJ. And yeah, you let me know, is this in your top 10 for Travis Scott's? Are you rocking these? Are you waiting till the summer? You let me know. And again, till next time on another episode of Spottin Fake. See you soon.